Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays Ori and the Blind Forest. Last time we came across Noru, who is guarding this little valley here. Made our way up and around, and now we need to, well, distract her from us. Now to do that, we need to make our way up here. Pop those onto her. There's more that way up there that we can explore, but we won't get to that for a little bit yet. You collected Kuro's feather. To use this item, press A and then press RT. Kuro's feather will allow Ori to glide freely or ride wind currents. Very nice item to have here. And that is going to let us get around very easily. Now we could head down here, collect a couple items along the way. But we're going to be coming back this way anyways, so let's go ahead and head on in. The haze of the misty woods deceived the minds of all. Those lost within were never found. This is a rather interesting area. As we go along, the path that we're walking along will change. And we need to use that to get to the end and get the item we need to get out. The shrouded lantern. This mysterious haze bellows out from its stem. If we find a way to light it, the path might clear up once again. And indeed it will. But first we need to get to it. And that is not the easiest of things to do. Got much meaner enemies, much tighter jumps to make, and teeny tiny area we need to get through. That definitely took its toll on me. Well, might as well go ahead and get the next item on the list. Infinite Breath. Don't need to worry about not being able to breathe underwater anymore. And there you can see how the feather really lets us extend our jumps quite a bit further than we otherwise could. I need to head over here, grab this key piece. Or keystone. And now we want to just float gently down through this area. Fortunately, it's very nice and doesn't make it too hard to get through at all. Can't get up there right now. Deceived by the mist, they were lost in the woods. But that's not a problem. We can just keep making our way through here. And right down there we see the object of our search. Atsu's torch. It was lost in this place. If we carry it to the shrouded lantern, it might show us the way. And we do indeed want to grab that to move along. It's still going to be a bit before we can get to it, though. However, with things changing about, it's not that bad. Now, this is going to be a bit problematic to try to get. But I am going to go for it. There we go. Dang it. We just aren't having a whole lot of luck with health right now, are we? Well, at least the rest of this is pretty straightforward. Not going to be able to get in there. I'm sure we'll be able to get out. That was a pretty obvious secret. And definitely want to take our time with this. And hey, we're back at full. That's nice. Now this area, this gets fun. Tatsu used to climb the mountains high atop Sorrow Pass. When her brother's torch faded, she fell to the mists, where she lost her path. And we get climb. This lets us get around a lot more easily. Don't have to constantly jump up the walls. But it's not necessarily the easiest thing to use. You do need to use it to get through here, because each of these sections has walls we need to climb up. And still don't have a map. Go ahead and save again. Now then. That didn't work out too well. Now these work. every starting jump you make changes the flowers that are active. And I just failed that pretty hardcore. Get you out of the way. Jump, jump, jump. So you need to grab onto these instead of jumping up them. Otherwise, you're in for a pretty short trip. There we go. And he's going to have a bad trip. Now, with this section, each time you land on the next bit, it pops up the one after it. So you don't have to worry as much about timing your jumps and not jumping when you're not supposed to. But you also can't control your areas, control where you're going quite as well. Now this one, much like the last one, every time you jump, the platforms switch, which makes things interesting. Especially there, where if you jump at the wrong time, the wrong platforms are up. Which means you can't get through because, well, you get hit by lasers. Not the worst thing to deal with, but can be a little bit tricky. Now, tight little jump down. With some extra enemies thrown in. Unfortunately, there's plenty of room to get around, assuming you don't try to rush things. And back down and down and down and down and down. And we're safe-ish. As I said, ish. Nothing up there for us. And that was a fail. Almost got that. There we go. This one's a bit tricky to get to, as you saw there. But with some perseverance, we made it through. that get up there. And we've got the last one. Yes, I think this is the last one we need. Not entirely sure. Of course I didn't save. Well, I won't make that same mistake this time. And there we go. Now make our way back out again. Once again, things have changed. Getting out is definitely trickier than getting in. No matter, we got it taken care of. Now, we need to not fail. I'm not really sure which way we're supposed to go here. Of course. This is the way we're supposed to go. Now, this section gets kind of interesting, because we need to use those to avoid the spikes. Okay, that works. That other jump, however, did not. we're moving right along. I'm going to need you to make this jump. Or maybe I'll just have to go like that. Okay. Now we have two of these guys to deal with. Not really all that much more difficult. Just need to be a little bit more aware of what's going on. That wasn't too bad. Now we got all 4 of the keys. And just walk right in and grab the object. First, I'm just going to make a quick run down here. Okay, nothing too much to worry about. I'm sure I'll be back for more later. But we've made it through and gotten the orb. Next time we're going to make our way out and head to the next area. Until then, Magius out.